Hey guys, it's Tick here, and welcome to the Yooka Laylee Toybox Plus. For those of you that don't know, Yooka Laylee was a game that was pledged on Kickstarter for like, I think 2 million. I think it was the most pledged game until Bloodstain came out, and then that got beaten by Shenmue 3. Anyway, they have recently released a Toybox, which is a spoiler-free sandbox proof-of-concept game. Kind of similar to how Bloodstain had that one level that I'm pretty sure it's a proof of concept. And we're going to go ahead and play it. Now, there's no objective. It's just basically you go on and you search for things. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and play this. So, what's that noise? Show yourself! Step closer. Move with the analog and jump with the A button. It recommended that I use a gamepad, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so... That's not the button. What's the button to talk then? Alright, so. Organics detected. Exterminate, destroy, kill. That's a start. Oh, sorry users. I didn't recognize you there. I am Inept. Welcome to my virtual reality sandbox. A simulator of the real world's final game. Meat beings may use a number of jumping and attacking moves in this testing area. More in the final game. Traverse, make organic feelings, collect all 100 quizzes for a moderate reward. It's what you DNA bags would call a right old lark. Access granted. Press switch to enter. So, this has a Banjo Kazooie vibe because it is made by Platonic, who... Go on then. I haven't got all day. Jump with A and right trigger while in the air to ground smash. So this game is made by X-Rare employees. And the music is made by Grant Kirkhope and several other... Alright, that was it. A second. That is it. Oh, it's left trigger. Okay, I can't read. It's probably my fault there. I can't read. Oops. Bug detected. Please tell devs they messed up. Nothing to do with me. Alright, I'm supposed to be a security bot anyway. What do I know about tutorials? I find it interesting. One thing I'm gonna say, I find it interesting right now already that they are using British mannerisms. Because I don't think... Okay, I got a double jump, cool. I've never played a Banjo Kazooie game, so you'll have to forgive me while I try and figure this out. This is actually surprisingly fun. I'm a quill. Well, a pretend VR one. Let 100 of us and receive a pagey. So, as you can tell, as I said, I've never played a Banjo Kazooie game, but I recognize the music is very in the style of Banjo Kazooie. I don't think anyone can deny that it sounds like a Banjo Kazooie game. Okay, can I swim? If your sure water won't affect your circuitry, I'll tell you how to swim. Press A to rise and X to sink. Then move with the analog stick. Alright. Okay, where's my oxygen then? Or do I have unlimited oxygen? I don't know how this goes. I don't know how this game works. But anyway, yeah. So there's no story, it's just a collectathon, and apparently there's secrets. Apparently. Like a lot of people on Twitter, because that's how I found out that I had access to this, mentioned that there were some devious little secrets, including one secret that requires you to get 2 previous secrets. And that's... I keep mentioning it before, but Platonic, Oh, come on, I was gonna double jump! So like a cybernetic evil, users, hold... Yeah, that's a little bit difficult to read the trigger there. Hold right and press A. That can't be it. No, it's left and A. Alright. I guess I just can't read then. Either I can't read that font properly, either I can't read the icon properly, or I just can't read. God, I hope not. I got nothing against wearing glasses, but I'd rather not wear glasses. Or contact lenses. So I'm going to assume I can smash this. Yep. Oh, I got stuck in something. I got stuck in something. Oh. Wall boundary, gotcha. So I guess I push it? I'm missing something here. Oh. Okay. I push it that specific way. Alright then. So yeah. Just to clarify with this, game by Platonic, who were mostly X-Rare. What's the point of this? I feel there's something here. It's probably a secret here since they're doing that. Maybe. I don't know. But, yes, obviously, it is pretty much... It's a spiritual successor to Banjo Kazooie. You know, we haven't had a Banjo game since Nuts and Bolts, which... Okay, can I say something about Nuts and Bolts? First and foremost. The first message, very good to say. Greetings, user. You haven't seen any other organics around, have you? It's so difficult to satisfy the urge to exterminate in this empty simulation. Anyway, what did you think of the different cameras leading up to this point? Do you have a favorite? I'm advertised meatbags can give us feedback on the Platonic forums at forums.platonicgames.com. The Wi-Fi here is rubbish though, so I couldn't tell you if that's just hearsay. Okay, I'll give my thoughts on the game at the end. What's it? Okay, I can't kill this thing. Can I open this box? Yes, I can. Okay, so can I just say something? I didn't actually think that Nuts and Bolts was a bad game. I'm adamant, actually, that Nuts and Bolts was actually it was actually a good game. The problem is... Whoop, well... Oops. I died. I would argue that Nuts and Bolts had the same problem that, like, Resident Evil 5 had, which is Resident Evil 5 was a good game. Oh. Organics will need impressive hacking skills to break that lock. Or you could just give it a whack with X. We'll give it a whack with X. Okay. I'm closer. I've only explored the first sector. This place is really big. This is a really impressively big sandbox. Oh, hello. What do you guys say? Good news, users. I exterminated all the other NPCs in this simulation. Now you can roam free. Yep. Okay, so that one... Okay, so dark blue I cannot spin up. But light blue I can. Okay. Where do I want to go next? That's the thing, I want to explore so much of this area. Yeah, I guess Yooka Laylee can't... Oh wait, what am I doing? There we go. Oh! Well... But yeah, I would argue that Nuts and Bolts wasn't a terrible game in general. It was just a terrible Banjo Kazooie game. And of course, clearly a lot of people at Rare thought otherwise as well, because, you know, Rare only does Connect games now, pretty much. So, so basically, a bunch of people from Platonic, as I said, they're ex-Rare, and they basically decide, you know what? Microsoft clearly aren't going to make another Banjo Kazooie game, at least not one like the originals. So, what the hell's that? It's an enemy I can fight, I think. Maybe? Yep, looks like an enemy I can fight. There's another one. And now there's more. And now there's even more. Okay, how far is this gonna go? I see ya. Oh. Oh. I didn't know I could go in there. Can I freeze, guys? Nah, this looks like a showcase for the animations. Like all the different emotions that the enemies here can pull. I mean, it's nice when they have, like, multiple animations for the enemies, because it gives them a little bit of personality. You know, like, a Goomba, for example, has terrible personality. Oh, I killed everything. What's my prize? Do I get a prize? Or do I just get a well done? I think I just get a well done. Right, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about like Resident Evil and such. Yeah, I don't consider them bad games. I consider them bad for the franchise that they're in. I wonder. Or did I just reset everything? Nah, let's just keep killing these guys and see what happens. Nothing, huh? Okay. I guess we'll just head back. Oops. Well, whatever. They'll spawn me right back at the start. So yeah, as I say, basically summary. Yeah, Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and Resident Evil 5. They're not terrible games, they're just terrible games for their franchise. There's a difference there. Okay, can't go with that. At least that's the way I see it. You're free to disagree with me, it's your opinion. Yeah, as I said, just my opinion is just that. It's... Huh. I can make this stuff. No! Well, down I go. Wonder what stuff's down here. As I'm keeping my eyes out for any secrets, because apparently there are secrets here. So yeah, basically, a bunch of people at Reg kind of realized that we were not going to ever see the Banjo Kazooie game that fans want. I'm not saying that as me myself as a fan, because, as I said, I have never played a single Banjo Kazooie game outside of Nuts and Bolts, so I wouldn't consider myself a fan. So basically, they decided, hey, well, you know, we've made some good games. You know, we were in Rare back during our prime time. I'm sure that we can make something work, and so that's exactly what they did. They made this Kickstarter for Yooka Laylee, and I think it got funded like within the hour. They were asking for 170,000 quid, and they closed out with 2 million by the end of it. That's pretty much all I can really say. They got a few people. They got pretty much all their stretch goals though, which was nice. It's always nice when a developer like has these stretch goals and they just achieve them. Uh-oh. Yeah. What am I gonna do here? I guess I just will do this. There we go. So there's not really a whole lot to say outside of you here. I wonder. No, man. Does the breeze make you feel alive, users? Okay, so this looks like they're demonstrating a mechanic that's in the game. Well, I guess I gotta go fast! I don't know, this is just amusing for me. Okay, enough of that. Alright, so let's see what's here. More gear! So yeah, basically the design of this... So yeah, basically the idea of Yooka Laylee is similar to Banjo Kazooie. So if you played a Banjo Kazooie game, you know what to expect roughly from Yooka Laylee. Except obviously with a few changes given, you know, it's still... I'm guessing red means bad. Almost there, users. 50 quills accumulated. Yeah, but apparently there's much more secrets. So, as I said, I'm still... Like, I'm not going to look it up. I highly doubt anybody's really put up a guide saying, oh yeah, this is how you get these secrets. By this point, because it's only been out for like 4 hours. I mean, some people have probably like rushed through and do that, but I'm going to take my time with this. Also, if you're wondering how you yourself can get the toy box, it is only available to people who backed the game. So if you weren't a backer and you weren't a backer up to a certain tier, then you cannot get the toy box. I pledged, obviously. Like with Bloodstained, I pledged for that one too. Okay, what's this here? Why is this here? I'm guessing that the colors are meant to represent, like, triggers? Potentially? It's difficult to say. Is there something over here? Nothing over here. Maybe it's gonna have me do something to do that. One thing I want to say as well is that the controls are actually... for a pre-alpha, they're actually rather responsive. They're a little bit slippy. No. Damn, I gotta do all that in a single jump? In a single spin? Jeez. Alright. There we go. Oh, no! Damn it. Yeah, there's a little bit of slip on the controls. Yeah, they're not like incredibly... God damn it. They're not super firm, I think is the word I'm looking for. But they work. Yeah, they work just fine. But just, it's a little bit on the slidey side. Ooh, okay. Slowly. I still got it, so it's worth. It's worth, I got the quill. There we go. There we go, I made it to the top. Okay. Now, what's it gonna... Okay, well this looks like the... thing. Do I bounce on this or something? Nope. Instead, I just push it in. Alright, so this is gonna be for the ball one. Yeah, this should be easy to do. Kind of. Would be nice if there was a grab button, but oh well. I'm going to assume that they haven't made an animation for this for being stationary. That doesn't seem right, having Laylee just stuck like that. I don't know. As I said, this is a pre-alpha. You know, it's like Bloodstained. Pre-alpha, they haven't gotten the details. There we go. Haven't gotten all the details ironed out yet. And they have delayed the game recently to add more stuff in. Yay! Right. So, I'm going to assume I have to get up there somehow. Alright, there's a mechanic I'm missing here. Yeah! I don't know if that's what the game wanted me to do, but I did it. Okay, maybe there's something up here. Well, there's a switch up here. Alrighty. So what'd that do? That opened the door. So somewhere, probably up there. We'll find out. Okay, so where's this gonna take me? Oh, you had the poopy robot. What's this? Did you know robots really enjoy particle effects? Oh, this is just a particle effect showcase, I assume? Yeah, this looks like a showcase for the particle effects. Various particle effects in the game. And they do look really nice. I kind of like the lightning one, actually. Lightning one actually looks kind of cool. Seems a bit trippy, though. Like, I don't know. It wasn't what I'm looking for. I wonder what this is used for. You gotta wonder what... You gotta wonder what they're gonna use the, what each particle effect they're gonna use for. Like, this looks like something that they would use if they were charging up something. Now, unfortunately, that didn't lead me to that top area. I still gotta figure that one out. So I guess I'll go back to figuring that one out. Now, there is one thing about, about the music so far. And I'm not saying this is a diss to Grant Kirkpo, but a lot of us, you know, that like follow their little newsletter knows that they've got a lot more music. Okay, I'm missing something here. That will not let me slide down. Oh, that will not let me go up it. I wonder. Oh, well, I'm dead. But I know that they've got more music. So I would... Hello? Can't reach it up there. I must be missing something here. There's gotta be a way up there. You got anything you need to say? Sign control update incoming. Move with jump, crouch, or ground smash with... Yeah, you told me that. But why can I not... Oh, I'm guessing that these platforms are the checkpoints, so... So I guess this is basically... Because, as I said, I've never played a Banjo Kazooie game, but I know of it. You know, I know some of the things that are... You know, I can probably climb up here somewhere. Maybe, potentially, possibly, hopefully. Yeah, this looks like it. Like I said, I've never played a Banjo Kazooie game outside of Nuts and Bolts myself, but I know that the series has got a lot of love, and you know, hopefully people that were looking for that Banjo threeie are gonna be happy with this. Okay, can I make that jump? Yep, well, else if I actually... one second. Right, okay, so that's a bit awkward. To go into the gliding mode after the after the, you know, ground roll, you have to press A again, and usually I'm just... Oh, wait, I can make a jump normally like this. And normally, at least with games I've played, if you let go of the button that... Like, if I were to hold A on a normal game and then let go of the other thing, I'd automatically start doing something akin to flying. But, you know, it's... I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. It's a design choice, you know? It's like why some developers have tank controls. It's purely design choice based. They just want to do it this way. And they're free to, so long as it's not a problem. And I think so long as they don't, you know, like, force us to... Okay, can't grab onto ledges. Got you. Is there anything under here? As long as they don't, like, force you to... Why is that a different color? No reason? Okay. As long as they don't force you to do the whole roll, spin, jump, and fly thing, it's fine. Yeah, I don't see any issues with that. Yeah, that's it. Design choice. They're free to... That's a thing. That's one thing that irritates me when there's, like, people that mention, like, oh, why are there no checkpoints here? It's like, well, it's a design choice. The year doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the year is. If a developer decides that they want their game to not have checkpoints, then they're free to have for their game to not have checkpoints. Now, whether or not that makes the game good or bad or not, like, I saw someone saying about how Fury didn't have checkpoints at the end of every boss phase. And, you know, while you're free to believe that, the game is designed around difficult, challenging boss fights. You know, it's like why other bullet hells like the Toho series do not have... Wait, did I go through that archway over there? I don't think I did. You know, most Damaku games do not have any checkpoint systems after the bosses outside of your lives, and that's because of how difficult and that's because of how that's how it's meant to design. It's meant to be a difficult game. You know, that's like complaining about Dark Souls. It's like, oh, I got him to his first phase. Why is there no checkpoint? It's like, well, one, that would make it just way too easy. I might take some full damage here. Nope. Okay, what's in this doorway then? Ah, this is where you go. Okay, it's a spooky ghost. Alright, I'm gonna have to chase him, aren't I? Got him! Freeing those ghost writers, what fun! But in its sandbags, there's only one. Okay then. So there's 5. It's like the I don't think the words jiggies I'm looking for. Like little small rodents, and you get like... What? Are they no, jiggies are what they call the jigsaw pieces. Jigglies? No, I just said the same thing again. They're like these little rat things, and you had to get 5. You had to get 5 of them, and you got a jiggy. Okay, so it's showing those things can be destroyed, and others can be pushed. Yeah, this probably serves a purpose. You know what? I bet you I can push this all the way out. Oh wait, no, I can't push it all the way out because that's never mind. Forget I said anything. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, about difficulty and design choice. It's like things that, you know, like if Yooka-Laylee's thing with this is that you can't immediately fly, well that's it. Yeah, that's their choice. That's a design choice. That's, you know, creative freedom and all that. When you develop a game, you should be free to make the game how you want it. It's why a lot of developers do go to Kickstarter. What's this guy saying? You made it to the top of the island. Now you can view all those pleasing geometric shapes and grids. Enjoy it before final game's inferior, highly detailed, organic art arrives. Now it's funny they mentioned that because of the pledge goal, the stretch goals, they're actually going to be implementing a Nintendo 64 trail. I can make that jump. They're planning to implement a Nintendo 64 style shader, which will basically, from what I can assume, will make the game look like a Nintendo 64 game. User is too high. Frame rate dip detected. Terminate artists. Really? I mean, it's mostly stable for me. I don't know about you guys. How many chickies do I have? 98. Yeah, 98. So I'm missing 2 more. I think I know where those 2 are. Let's go. Let me chest them. Okay, yep, they hurt. So now I need to just figure out... Okay, I can't jump here. So it's just a simple case of dodge jumps. Alright. Oh, I know this. I know this now. Yeah, tap it all the way over there. And that probably has 2 more quills. It's an underground area, so it might be. And I think we've got nearly all the pieces, so damn it. Well, luckily I can't die. As I falling off the edge, but that's not really death. Ooh. There we go. I guess this is a sound design thing. Yep, sound design. What the hell's this last one? Is that like a mattress or something like that? That'd be pretty cool attention to detail. Now the problem here is that I don't know where 2 of the quills are now. Because... I'm gonna have to look around. I am gonna have to definitely give this a good search. I wish it was like a... I don't know if the original Banjo Kazooies had this, but I'm pretty sure Nuts and Bolts had it. But I kind of wish I had a first-person look view. I'll get back to you. Right, well then, now I gotta think. How do I get up there? Maybe... Hey, buddy, can you tell me something about this? Nope. Okay. Maybe it's hiding behind here. Aha! You sneaky bastards! Then again, this is a collect-a-fun game. How's it actually? Yeah, there we go. And boom! Well done, user. You collected quills, quarter 100. A binary classic. Come find me to collect your pagey. The eyes is creepy. The eyes are creepy. Well, I found a pagey. Greetings, users. I have a secret for you. Oh, what was that? Right, so it's in a yellow area. Okay. So now I gotta search about the yellow areas. Or at least I say that, it's probably gonna trick me in some way, shape, or form. Actually, come to think of it, what I'm thinking is maybe it's over by the ball pushing thingy. So let's go there first. I did not even think I could make that jump doing that, but there you go. Oh, first most, let's look up here. I think that's the charm that the old Banjo games have, which this one... Yep, well, okay, so looked off that one. I think it's got the charm of the old Banjo games where you had to search about. And the thing is with these collect-a-fun style games, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Because if you make it too tedious, then people are not going to be driven to search everywhere. And thankfully, at least in the PlayStation 1 era, a lot of games were able to pull this off. One of my favorite games on the PlayStation 1 was Bugs Bunny. I think it was Bugs Bunny Travels Through Time, or was it Bugs Bunny Lost in Time? I forget which one. It was one or the other. And it was basically based off one of the Looney Tunes shorts where Bugs meets a time traveler called Merlin. I think, yeah. Or at least the character appeared from there. No, I think that was actually an actual episode where it was a time traveler called Merlin. And, you know, they basically made a whole game off that, and it was really fun. I think I was like one of the first games I ever 100%ed. And it was a collectathon. It was a collectathon just like this. Okay, there's gotta be a way up top there. Of course there is. I got up there before. Why am I forgetting where I got up? Now the whole fact that I'm busy did I just... Nope, okay. Now there is a good thing though about trying to find this secret. Although it's kind of made moot due to the fact that this is just a toy box and it's not going to be in the final game. As far as I know, there might be cheeky buggers and hide it in the game. One second, let me stand back on it because I thought I saw something. No, okay. What's up underground here? Underwater here, even. Now, as I was saying, the one bigger... Hello! I found a secret, and it's probably... Yep, found it. Sneaky buggers. I wonder what that did. Oh, you... Really? Okay, that just gave me audible feedback there. Anyway, as I was saying, one of the advantages of... Hello. Hi. One advantage... Greetings, users. I have a secret for you. When real-world game releases, look to a pirate ship for a surprise. Ground smash lone rock under a nearby tree to reveal the way. Remember this to find the surprise. So it just gave me something for the full game, huh? I mean, maybe that's the 2 secrets for another secret dimension, but I'm just going to... I'll have to remember that. Unfortunately, the game's been delayed until, I think it was 2017. So... some difficulties may arise, but first most, I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to find every single rock that's next to a tree, and I'm going to rock smash it and see if something happens there, see if the game was screwing with me. So I'll be RB. So as I was saying, with the whole thing, I guess, before we finish up, because I think I've already... I don't think there's a lot of rocks next to trees here, although there are a couple of there, so I'll have to go up there. One advantage of driving people to find secrets is that you can find issues with the game. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a moot point with this, because it's a toy box and it's something that's not going to be in the actual game. So it kind of doesn't work. But, you know, they wanted to spoil the free proof of concept. Hey, they're giving it us. I have to say, this is really well done for an alpha. I think I'll just say, because I'm probably right at the end of exploring this thing now, I'll give my thoughts. I'm looking forward to the game with just what they've shown us here. I mean, there's a few issues, but it's pre-alpha, so odds are they'll be fixed. I think my two biggest issues really is the fact that the controls can be a bit slippery in the ball form, but that might be a design choice. The whole going up and down in the water feels really uncomfortably clunky. Like, I'm not a big fan of how clunky the water stuff is. I don't expect it to be silky smooth while swimming, but, you know, it's perfectly fine when you're swimming above ground, but... Oh, yeah, when you're swimming on the surface. But when you're swimming in the, yeah, when you're swimming underwater, the controls get really sluggish and clunky to me. You know, I'm not a big fan of that. And the whole camera, I don't like how it's a bit picky with the axis that it can look up and down on. I would like it to have more freedom, or maybe throw in like a first-person look kind of deal. I think Banjo Kazooie had that, so maybe they'll implement it. I don't know. But yeah, I think that was it. Because, you know, that was 2 secrets to find another secret about something that's in the game. I'll have to try and remember that, but knowing me, I'll forget about it. But still, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in this game, then please go ahead and check them out on Kickstarter. There will be a link to it in the description. Will you stop playing around, you two? There'll be a link in the description. It's over, but you can still pledge using PayPal. So if you want to pledge, you know, to the development of the game still, and I think you'll still get all the tiers and rewards, then you can do so on PayPal. Again, the link will be in the description. As I said, I'm looking forward to the game. I've been... Bloodstained and Yooka Laylee have both been games which I have had an interest in, even though I have not played the, you know, their spiritual predecessors. I might have to change that at one point. But for what I've seen from these two, I don't think they're going to run into the same problem that Mighty Number 9 fell into. I would hope not, and I know that everyone else will hope not. But that is to be seen, and we shall find out. But thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye!